Julianne Hough has always prioritized expressing herself, and that's especially true when it comes to her fashion sense. In 2007, Julianne Hough first caught national attention by winning the 4th season of Dancing with the Stars along with partner Apollo Ono. Not only was she taking over the dance floor, but she was taking over red carpets as well. Many of her early red carpet looks have a similar feel, with trendy satin mini dresses being a style staple. While she sometimes wore bright colors like lime green and teal, one color seemed to be her favorite, white. At the 2007 premiere of Ocean's 13, Hough wore a swishy, shiny white dress with a halter neck and white accessories. At the 2008 premiere of High School Musical 3 Senior Year, she wore another loose-fitting white mini dress, this time with subtle floral detailing around the high neckline. The world was taking notice of the 19-year-old professional dancer turned country singer in a big way. Besides winning Dancing with the Stars, one of her songs had made Billboard's Hot Country Songs chart, and she'd been dubbed one of the Hot 100 Women in the World by Maxim. In a 2008 interview with American Noise, Hough discussed her feelings about her new fame and image, saying, "It's funny with being sexy. I don't think that at all. It's kind of flattering, but funny at the same time." By 2010, Hough's career was heating up. She wasn't just dancing or singing, she was also establishing herself as an actor with roles in music-driven movies like Burlesque and Footloose. That same year, a new romance entered her life when she and TV personality Ryan Seacrest began dating. Similarly, things were changing when it came to her style as well. She was not only injecting more color into her looks, but she was also showing more skin.
I don't even know what my style is because, I love so many different things.
While attending the 2011 Academy of Country Music Awards, Hough wore a flowing coral-colored gown with a floral print on the skirt and an ultra-low back. She paired the daring and sultry look with gold hoop earrings and a gold clutch. She also wore her hair in a high, center-parted pony, which undoubtedly helped her show off her backless dress. In 2012, Hough continued to sing, dance, and act. She was also entering a new era in her style where she increasingly opted for sleeker and simpler looks. Around the same time, she developed a taste for menswear fashion, a theme that would continue to pop up in her red carpet styles for years to come. While at the GQ Man of the Year party, Hough fittingly wore a menswear-inspired white, double-breasted suit with a plunging neckline. The rolled-up sleeves, gold clutch, and bold red lip gave it a classic and feminine touch. Hough, who is now also rocking shorter, above-the-shoulder length hair, was wearing another bold red lip at the premiere of her new movie Rock of Ages. She wore her hair in a messy top knot along with a highlighter yellow dress. The full-length gown featured angled mesh cutouts that brought a subtle but edgy feel to the eye-popping modern look.
I do have fun opportunities to get dressed up and to find my own voice and my style.
In 2013, Hough continued to branch out with her red carpet looks. She was starting to play with different kinds of fabrics and patterns. One great example of this is her look from the premiere of The Lone Ranger. There, she donned a black and white peplum top and pants that featured a bold, intricate print, which she paired with white sandals and red nail polish. At the Emmys that year, which she attended with her brother and fellow dancer Derek Hough, she was making another big style statement, but in a totally different way. Instead of a bold print, Hough was rocking an elegant and eye-catching pastel blue gown with a sheer rhinestone-encrusted skirt. A matching clutch with pearl details and low-key makeup kept the look cohesive. Despite being sheer and showing skin, the styling helped take Hough's look in a less racy and more trendy direction. Those weren't Hough's only standout style moments from 2013, though. In 2021, she would find herself looking back at her 2013 Halloween costume where she wore blackface. In an Instagram post from 2021, she shared some words about the situation, writing, "Wearing blackface was a poor choice based on my own white privilege and my own white body bias that hurt people, and is something I regret doing to this day." By the mid-2010s, Hough's looks became even more simple and streamlined. At the 2014 American Music Awards, she wore a red dress with a trendy edge. A plunging sheer panel filled with geometric shapes brought a lot of interest to the dress, along with the super high slit in the front. She accessorized the look simply with a gold clutch and slicked back hair. At the Elle Women in Hollywood Awards in 2015, Hough was rocking another sleek, body-hugging look. Her white midi dress featured a rounded cutout just below the bust, and she accessorized the look with a gold clutch once again. In 2016, Hough started playing with a new element in her red carpet looks: bold floral details. At the Dancing with the Stars Season 23 finale, she wore a voluminous black gown with a tulle skirt and red, green, and white flowers on the skirt and bodice. She paired it with a red nail and a red lip, which both truly popped.
There's a certain amount of class with a certain amount of sass, to be honest.
Glamorous red carpet looks aside, Hough was getting into fashion in another way by launching an athleisure line. This, of course, seems like such a natural move for a pro dancer who was often photographed by paparazzi out and about in athleisure looks. While talking to Glamour, Hough discussed her feelings on athleisure, saying, "I've been wearing athletic clothes my whole life, and I always felt like they've never been okay to go outside and run errands in, and go to meetings and whatever. So I was like, how do I create something that I can mix and match with your streetwear? I'm really excited about it." For Hough, 2017 was a year of revisiting some of her style go-to pieces. At the Emmys that year, she was again rocking a black full-skirted tulle dress with some eye-catching floral details scattered across the top half. She paired the gown with a black clutch and silver rings. Her hair was pulled back with a deep side part, keeping all the focus on the detailing. Another standout look was a glitzy gunmetal pantsuit that Hough wore to a Trevor Project gala. While rocking a pantsuit was nothing new for Hough, this look was especially glamorous, with the deep neckline and flared pants giving it an edgy and fun vibe. She paired the look with a black clutch, pointed toe heels, and some classic red nails. Maybe the most notable style moment of all for Hough that year was her wedding gown. This was the year that she married her fiancé, Brooks Like, in an outdoor ceremony. Her gown was sheer and custom-made by Marchesa with a bohemian vibe that was totally fitting for her outdoor ceremony. During the late 2010s, white was proving to be a favorite color for Hough, just as it was in her early red carpet appearances. At the 2018 Vanity Fair Oscars party, the star wore an off-white satiny gown with a vintage feel. With the V-necked dress, she also wore a long statement pendant necklace and carried a black clutch. The most exciting thing about this look didn't have anything to do with the outfit, though. The usually blonde dancer's hair was a rich shade of red, which truly stood out against her neutral dress. In 2019, Hough was rocking white tones again at the Billboard Music Awards. This look was a 180 from her simple vintage-inspired white fit from the previous year. Her blazer, bra top, and hot pants were all completely beaded and absolutely show-stopping. She kept accessories minimal and paired the outfit with some ultra-high silver heels. That year, Hough wasn't just showing more skin on the red carpet. She was also stripping down, both physically and emotionally, in a naked photo shoot for Women's Health, where she revealed that she was not straight.
I feel really honored that I was able to have that voice for other people who feel that way.
She also discussed the photo shoot itself. Hough added, "I didn't want to do a demure shoot where I was trying to cover my body. I wanted to do something where I was free." In the early 2020s, Hough was continuing to have fun with fashion, playing with new elements both on and off the red carpet. At a fashion launch event in 2021, Hough could be seen wearing some timeless fall styles with an updated edge. She wore a classic knit beige sweater with a white shirt underneath, brown sunglasses, and a red clutch made for some classic accessories. It was her jeans, however, that were the main focus of this look. Featuring some quilted-looking patches on one leg, the jeans created an eclectic vibe that took the outfit beyond a basic fall style. Later that year, Hough was showing off her style in a completely different way. While attending the Fashion Trust Arabia Awards ceremony, she rocked a super elegant dress that featured floor-length sleeves, tons of crystals, and a hood. Neutral makeup and sparkly chandelier earrings suited the dress to perfection. The year 2022 was all about singing and performing for Hough, and wearing some super glam stage looks. While performing a cabaret-style show in New York, she donned multiple gorgeous dresses. One of them featured some dramatic draping across the chest. Another look, a bright green dress, featured a slit, cutouts at the waist, and diamond detailing at the center of her stomach. A metallic headpiece and a red lip pulled the look together. While speaking with People, Hough opened up about the significance of the show for her, saying, "Exploring and trying new things is what this show and season of life is all about for me. Being able to reinvent myself over and over through the years has been a great gift to create new narratives." In 2023, mixing masculine and feminine elements was paramount for Hough. That year, she was snapped in New York wearing an edgy but adorable mini blazer dress, which she paired with sheer black tights and platform heels. Hough wasn't just in New York looking stylish that year, though. She was also spending quality time at New York Fashion Week. While talking to People, Hough said, "Fashion Week is a highlight of the year for me, and a time I really look forward to. I love seeing each designer's vision come alive on the runway."
I've never been more proud of myself as a almost 36-year-old woman than I have in the last few years.
In 2024, Hough continued to find herself through fashion by making bold moves on the red carpet. Not only was she sporting a new, shorter, and trendy haircut, but she was also playing around with textures and shapes. At that year's Oscars, she tried something new. Hough stylist Jennifer Mazur told People, "When Vauthier sent me a photo of this jumpsuit that they had in Paris that no one had seen yet, I knew it was an instant winner. When I showed it to Julianne, she fell in love." Julianne loves taking a fashion risk and loves to be different. Rocking her chin-length bob, Hough continues to prove that she'll always be chic, no matter what direction her style takes in the future.